Welcome back to a new video. Today we are out here looking for who has the biggest set of shed antlers in Utah, and lucky for us, we're at the BlackOvis headquarters where they're having a shed antler contest, and people come from all over to enter their shed finds into a competition to win some big prizes. So we're here for three reasons. One, I'm going to be a judge for this contest. Two, we're looking forward to meeting some like-minded individuals who are passionate about shed hunting just like I am. And three, document, film it all, and share it with you guys. We just got to the event. People are starting to show up with their big sets, and we have one little surprise. I've got a little $20 bill in my pocket, and the first kid I see wearing a Hush hat or a Hush shirt or any Hush merchandise is going to get a $20 bonus, so we got to find one. Things are picking up here at the event. Everybody has entered their antlers into a bunch of different categories. So like we said in the beginning, we're looking for the biggest shed antler here in Utah, and I'm a judge. So we've got a couple other categories we want to highlight. People can win prizes for smallest shed, biggest shed, most character shed, best set of sheds, and the best deadhead. So the criteria we're looking for, obviously, for biggest is what we think is the biggest antler in the group. Both mule deer and elk and even moose could have been entered into the category. So you got to look at it collectively like, okay, is this a giant mule deer and is this a giant elk? But like, which one is maybe in a, in a level above, depending on the species. So I'm a judge, Kendall's a judge, and Lucky Shed Crazy's a judge. And he's going through right now. He's checking out the smallest shed category. And what we do is we go entry by entry, and then we rank them 1 to 5. So Kendall's going to do it. Ben's going to do it, and I'm going to do it. And then the person with, I think, the lowest number is the winner of that category, and they win the prize. Okay, this is the biggest shed category, and again, I'm going to be up to judge these next. Check out the mass and the extras on this mule deer. In my opinion, just looking at this category right here, this is my #1 vote, man. That thing is giant. It's got it all, and I would love to know where the other side is. If you recognize this shed, let us know in the comments. Biggest deadhead? What a giant. That guy's got it all. Big frame, inlines, extra eye guards, giant cheaters. Yeah, that's what you call a mega. Right there. Big old boxy frame with some giant fronts. Okay, yeah, check that out. Too bad Whitetail doesn't have his own category. Just a mass monster, big framey sucker with this giant drop tine. Gorgeous buck, man. God, huge eye guard too.
Wild too.
Wild whitetail? Look guys, this is the freak category, or most character. Look at that young bull elk with a good frame already, but a goofy pedicle. Thing's pretty sweet, nice and brown, a fresh brownie. So obviously we're at BlackOvis, and they're the ones who are fronting all the prizes, but they're giving away knives, backpacks, BlackOvis gear, a bunch of stuff. Just so you guys know, these guys have a huge store with about everything you need for hunting, and you can shop their website at blackovis.com and use code HUSH, and you guys get 10%. And we do want to announce a partnership with BlackOvis, so it's brand new, we're just getting started, more details to follow. Man, I would say the category called most character is the toughest to judge, just because there is so many. Me personally, like, my criteria would be like, it's pretty common to see drop tine bulls. I've got a pile of them at home. It's somewhat common to find like a stag shed that's velvet, so I'm trying to really see things that truly are the most rare. And in my opinion, this one is like, it's one of a kind. With all the character it's got, with like the candle drops right here. There's a tine on the inside that's broke. There's a small point. It doesn't have like generic eye guards, but then it has somewhat of like a common back end. So to me, this one's the most character for me. So Stockton, nice find.
That one he probably found that in some wash in southern Utah.
Yeah, no kidding. So honestly, it would have been a normal raghorn elk shed, but you can see right here that it was damaged in the velvet, and then it fused. So for those of you who don't know, antlers grow throughout the summer months in velvet, and it is truly bone. So just like our bones, if you break them, they can heal. That's what antlers do. So sometimes you get a lot of freak points. The funny thing is that this elk can be like this one year, shed this antler, and then grow a perfectly fine antler the next year. And I would say that because it's got a very average looking pedicle. So I would just say that this is simply a damage, not a genetic.
That smaller one, that big
Oh
one.
wait, that's the regular side. Yeah, hold that, Kendall. Oh, I mean, this guy should have been in the character. That's a jumbo.
Right there.
That's an old bull with these big concave bases.
Or they get more concave with age.
From what I've seen, yeah, they get super concave with age, and they'll.
That's impressive.
Yeah, that's a super cool bull. That's a big set. That one's definitely in the runnings. So we've got like the big non-typical and the big typical. I think.
And this guy, that's like a squirrel.
And a big heavy, yeah, 6. Best set. Man.
At least
So right now they've got the crew up front and they are announcing the winner of the all-in shed antler scoring contest that they had going on. So basically you looked through some optics, you use your all-in phone adapter or whatever to digiscope an elk shed that we placed out there, and people had to guess its score. And one thing that's difficult for those who shed hunt, like you can put up your binoculars or a spotting scope on a big brown elk shed. There's usually shrinkage when you get up to it. So I'm really excited to see what guesses people had and who actually got the closest to the actual score. Here's the antler through the scope, man. You guys can see it right there. This is how people had to judge and score a single elk shed with just one angle. Pretty tough, but you can see it's got a nice 6-point mainframe, one little devil tine, which I'm sure a lot of people missed, but that's what they're doing over here at the All-In booth. Don't forget code Hush at All-In. That saves you 10% too.
So for the elk, the guess was 148 and 5/8. That's who won it, and then the score came out to 149. So they were super close.
Yeah, that is
That's
close.
impressive.
That's whoever did that's got skills.
Yep.
We need that. Yeah,
340.
we need you to come hunt with us in the field. We need a good field judger like that. You know, not even an
Especially
inch
from
off.
Side. One side's tough.
It's tough.
That's
No
the guess.
elk body for like
Yeah.
size or scale.
Yep. So guys, just for those who know, they're scoring just one single elk antler. We're just going to round it up for simple math. So if it scored 150 and it doubled, that'd be another 150. You put those two together, that's 300, and then you would put the width together. Typically on sheds, on an elk set, we like to give them a 40-inch spread credit. So that completed as a set would be about a 340 bull, which is a great bull. We're going to go up to the front now and see who won the dang thing, guys. We want to show you who's got the biggest shed antlers in Utah. All right, guys, we finally got them all together. The biggest single shed just showed up. It's the giant mule deer shed. Mass, length, extras, big frame, big eye guard, you name it, it's got it all. So here's all your categories. Character, smallest shed, biggest deadhead, super impressive, biggest shed set. Killer. Just want to say thanks to everyone bringing them out. And again, we want to grow this thing, guys. Let's get it bigger and better than ever, but we're going to take some still shots, and after that, we're going to find somebody to give the $20 bill to. Sweet, man.
Thank you.
Yep.
First finds of this year, right off top.
First finds? Cool, man. Congrats.
Thank you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
You too.
He's the winner of the secret $20 bill. There was no kids wearing a Hush hat this time, so what do? We picked a Rise and Shed hat. Our good buddy Wes at Rise and Shed, he's got hats and shirts too. He's the only one wearing one, so we gave him a $20 bonus.
Thank you, Eric.